Hi y'all! Thanks for joining for our last combination reading for the Zodiac. So if you missed any of them, all connections to the Zodiac can be found down below in the description box. So if you are new, my channel is very intense. I deal with a lot of criminal activity and stuff like that. And you will hear some very disturbing information on my channel. So, but it's all to fix the nasty and to get them out. And so we can have a nice world to live in for all uprightness and stuff like that. I'm not churchy. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I don't put the spirit in a box because we never could. But I do connect with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And I tell why I use his name and show you what it looks like in the tarot. It's beautiful energy. It's way down below these combination readings. So feel free to check it out. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Libra and Scorpio. All right. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages. Just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Scorpio has a lot of people involved in some stuff. When I first started these readings out, I want to say that I started with Scorpio energy. This goes back so much secrets and money and taxes and property issues and FBI and just dark energy. It can be the occult, which we've seen all over the place in these readings. Hitting rock bottom in the gutter, it could go to that. It's also life coming out of some stuff. It's very karmic activity. It's I create. It goes back to our sexual organs as well. Libra energy is balancing stuff, contractual things. It could be bias. It could be gullible energy. So I balance and I create is coming together. If you're creating balance, and that's positive in the earth with this energy to come together and to do just that. But these energies go back to the law as well. So as long as there's no bias energy there and people are creating the balance and justice, that's positive energy then. But let's see what's going on with this energy. If you are new, I hit energy both ways. Okay, and again, we deal with a lot of legal matters here on my channel. So it's known that there has been a war. This is a wounded warrior though, and this is a this is a fighter. This somebody ain't gonna give up. They are winning regardless of what's happened behind somebody's back. Somebody could have been talking behind somebody's back. This is the Nine of Wands, but he's holding the ace in his hand. There's 8 wands behind his back, and that's communication. That's also investigation. That's also travel. Cupid's arrows type stuff. So behind the back, you get both those cards kind of in this one card. But that's a wounded warrior. Somebody's wounded, but they are a warrior and they win in something. There's a sun shining somewhere. This is a forcible overthrow. Somebody also knows about children and the love and romance is known about. Something right up in front of your face. Somebody knows about somebody who possibly is in the spotlight. The pride and the ego is known about. Children are here really big with these 2 cards. Okay, also governmental things are shown here. Think something's known about government issues here. This is your parents, your siblings, a blast from the past, somebody you went to school with, something like that's nostalgia. Some people know in the known space, it's known about the nostalgia that's gone on with home life and children really big. Something's just like right up in somebody's face. It's just like boom. It's undeniable when the sun comes out here, and something's known about that energy. One more. Heartache and crying over spilt milk. It's known about the third parties for some of you all. It's also known that there's 2 cups here for some of you all are going to take it, and it's going to be a bright future. And those of you who are standing in the upright, because there's a warrior here. within some type of situation and connection. Some people are just going to stay crying in their spilt milk because their pride and ego just won't let them come down. They just have to keep getting cups thrown over because Jehovah likes to knock that crap down, and then they'll just stay in this nostalgia stage all their life, and there'll be war all the days of those people's life, because that's all they do is cause strife. And so for those who won't turn around, take a cup and forgive, then you'll never be forgiven, Jehovah says. Show me what's hidden here, please. Somebody does have a return, though. Both these cards can go back to a return, so something's going to be forced for that to be able to happen for somebody in your connection. Obviously, if I'm talking to the third party in this connection and you're the one causing the ruckus, you're out, okay? And if you are in the upright, you're making things right, you're in, okay? Whatever that means for you, just come to my spirit that way. Show me that somebody's been a third party to some situation. The high priestess is here. This could be the other woman. This is secrets. Okay? It's also really tapping into your intuition, and somebody knows something about the third party, because it's shown right here that it's known about somebody from the past was here. But this is also somebody secretly, what's hidden is somebody knows how to tap in and to really understand something from a high point of view. We have a job here. Somebody's secret on their job as well. This is a patriarch of a family showing up. Here's the house of Jacob. Jacob is also a name. There's a J and a B and a T. There's a jet. There's a job. There's a Job season that somebody's went through. If you don't know who Job is, go read it in the scripture. He went through horrendous stuff, even lost children. But his latter end was better than his former end. For those of you who went through that and stood the test, because there's something bright here. And so we have a trucker energy here as well, or a connection to a trucker is also here. So the BJ could be a name. We also have children, and a lover card is here showing up with a page in the secret. This also some type of a communication and some type of a favorable testimony. Somebody secretly gave some type of a favorable testimony to some type of worse thing that was going on, or they secretly communicated in a mischievous way about something and got themselves into a situation, but it toppled over their cups, or something with the government is here in that situation. Player energy, in and out, in and out. There is some type of playing energy, secrets. My God, this is a lover energy, big time. The other woman, a lover, a lover. This is a departure of some situation as well. Secretly, somebody moving house for some of you all, because of some type of little mischievous thing that's taking place within some type of secret around it. You read it that way. We also have third parties here in the secret. Okay, what are you going to do with these? I feel like these are the outcome. We have marriage and hospitals and society and morals and ethics, and energies of the Hierophant is out here. This is a higher power with the high priest. Okay, we also have the truth. Well, the truth is already known. It's right up in somebody's face for your outcome. This is also a childbirth or a conception of something, or a new idea or communication about something here within society itself, or about marriages or something like that. Obviously, somebody's going to get divorced, and they're going to freaking get a divorce if they had that much loving going on. Those of you who are dealing with cheaters and things like that, something's happened. There's a judgment here. Okay, so this is also secret. It says Scorpio energy. That's the letter R, and the letter H is here as well in your outcome, and the truth about something that's been hidden, but it's coming to the light. The trumpet's being blown. That's a reconciliation for some of you all. So that's positive. You can work through that and forgive, then that's positive. But that's a judgment card. That's the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. Or you're in sports, okay? The Chiefs could be prevalent for somebody, or some type of known sports team could, just to bring it in for general. Something's here with that energy, okay? Because we got society here, it's up being blown, and people coming up and being awake to something that's really already known over here with the Sun card showing up, but with children, okay, or the other woman, or the mischievous behavior, or whatever this is. This is FBI, and so that is the law for some of you all showing up here. One more for the outcome. Thank you. So this must be shown in the reverse, but this is the Queen of Cups. If that is in the reverse, somebody needs a hospital because they're intelligent in the way they manipulate some stuff. Those Queens of Cups that are in the upright for a return, this is pouring a little love on something and using your compassion to heal something. It's also an RN. We have hospitals here as well. We also have bank systems, secret money, and things like that that was connected to whatever the other party was, the lover, the mischievous stupidness that's taken place in somebody's life that's caused some type of sadness here. So we do have conception showing up, and this is also inspiration. It's a fortune card, it's an inheritance card, but we do have two conceptions here, so some type of clarity about two conceptions that have taken place within maybe even two lovers secretly, or maybe three. Three people here secret. It's also collaborated on doing some stupid stuff, and that's here in your reading. But that is a for sure legal victory in the runes, as I always bring out. So we have the letter S, or the Shin, or the W, or the E, or the M. I always bring it out with the pictograph. It's teeth. Somebody's teeth could be prevalent, or you're dealing with, we got doctors here. That could be a dentist involved in something as well. This is being sharp and chewing on things. The teeth represent your wisdom and understanding. This is high volume understanding with the High Priestess coming out here with your energy. We also have learning in the sense of a doctrine and things like that, and teaching. We have teachers and spiritual mentors and teachers and stuff like that that would actually go to. We also have the Shabbat, and that represents to rest. That's part of the commandments that we are to do, that the house of Jacob keeps. Should keep. Oh, you're supposed to, if you love me, Christ said, you'll keep the commandments. But anyway, you can do what you want. You have free will. It's somebody here is sitting as a patriarch of a family with a favorable testimony, regardless what's been played around them. Okay, there's some type of forgiveness within some type of situation. But this also goes back to some type of a celebrating holiday as well. So if something happened around that energy, that it did. We have the spider here, and the spider is at your feet. Okay, somebody's getting a judgment on them for something that's taken place, and they weaved a web. Or something on the internet is here in your reading. The lizard is showing up here in your reading. So something unfair happened, or some type of misunderstanding took off within some type of situation, then that's what it's showing. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out for Libra or Libra and Scorpio energy? We have the pandemic that's here. A school is here. Well, we have spiritual school teachers, and we've also got learning, as in the sense of some type of a doctrine, so spiritual schools then for most of y'all. It's a victory is here. Well, that's positive. Somebody's got clarity and a new slate here, and some type of an awakening to something that's going on to create. There's a victory, because that is a for sure legal victory. There is to join, or to stick to someone, or to something, or to cleave, or to follow, or to overtake, or to abide, or to pursue together. Okay, well, that's positive energy. If you're in the upright, there's marriage here for some of you all, and there's new conception for you to create in your new future. Those of you who are turning around and healing something. The crab shall be pried open. In other words, somebody who's crabby, the crab is just like holding stuff in, and you'll just prying that thing open to come out. That'd be the fourth house. Maybe y'all have Cancer heavy in your chart, I'm not sure. Somebody's just hanging on to something and don't want to talk, and they're in their hard shell. Jehovah's saying that they shall be pried open for either information or love or something like that, or whatever that is for you. So to renew something, there is a renewal showing up here in your reading. That's showing up already here. It's known about. It will be the outcome as well. There's counsel here. Okay? There's counsel here. Thank you, Jehovah, for this energy. I'm so glad that I'm finally getting these videos done. It's been a hard work, but it's been fulfilling. I like doing this work. It's what Jehovah's called me to do. Show me Libra and Scorpio? Well, there's been a danger here. There's been a verdict, okay? Somebody was told that there was going to be a verdict today on one of those readings, and some other combination had 2 days to do something. Another combination had a week to get something done. So whatever this is also surgery, something around surgeries, but this is you know, legal matters, a danger, a verdict, like I said, just something real sharp, something harvesting here within this sickle. It's death energy. We have the pandemic here, and that would go back to Scorpio. He holds the sickle energy as well. So we have the letter J is here. The J, the H, the R, the B, the R and B. A robber is here, and a boar is here. Real derogatory word for a pig, which would go back to legal stuff, right? And then the Q is here, and the J and the T is also. The J was already here. We got JJ here. Double energy here. But you guys can do your own phonics. And had the S, the E, and the M was also showing up. The lady is here. The lady just showed up in the Capricorn and Libra video that I did. Let's take it back to the Empress. She was there. We had the upper and the lower version of the Empress there in that reading. And the gentleman is here. Well, that's positive. So we do have a match. There is a match here. We have also y'all are also dealing with somebody that had a heavy addiction or drinking problem. AA is here. Okay, AJ is here twice. Whatever that means. The stars are here. This is healing. This is knowing. This is your intuition in this deck. Or this is stardom. And this is talent. Okay, some type of talent is here in your reading. Alright guys, you guys are the ones that finished out the combos. I hope you all enjoy them and again get your insight and stuff like that. Thank you all for allowing me to read for you. And until next time, shalom.